go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. All right. Today's an exciting day. Yeah. Today's project is 20 years in the making. And first, I'd like to get started by recognizing our elected officials. We're joined here by our Mayor, Susanna Meyer, our Vice Mayor, Patanisha Pearson, Councilmember Faye Maloney, Councilmember Jovita Mendoza, and Councilmember Tony Orlemans. In addition to our City Council, we have a couple of our Parks and Recs commissioners, John Tomei and Michelle Gallardo, both here. John, Michelle, thank you for all your efforts. And in addition to our elected officials, we have some other special guests with us today. From the office of Assemblymember Ana Frias is our Vice Mayor, Patanisha Pearson. Double duty. We have Claire from Office of Supervisor Diane Burgess. Thank you, Claire, for being here. Did I see Janessa here from, there we go, Janessa from Congressman DeSagnier's office. Thank you for being here. And then let me introduce a few of our department heads. So we have Alan Bacular, Director of Engineering. Casey Wickard, our Director of Public Works. Katie, our City Attorney, I believe is here. Katie, thank you. Our Director of Finance, Carrie Breen. Botham, that's the guy that's most important. Sakari Brashear, our Acting Assistant City Manager. Tim Herbert, our Police Chief. And then I left the last one for Best, and I'd like to have him come up here and say a couple of quick words. Today is our first day on the job for our new Parks and Rec Director, and no better way to start a job than to break ground on a new $20 million sports complex. Please join me in welcoming our new Parks and Rec Director, Ruth Aline.
Good morning, Brentwood. It's my first couple hours on the job, but I had a really awesome welcome at the office, so I really want to thank the staff for giving me a warm welcome. And today I had the shortest commute, I think, of my career. I didn't leave my house until about 7:30. It was awesome. Really looking forward to this sports complex. I think it's an awesome opportunity, again, to continue building community, investing in the youth, the families of Brentwood community, the teams, the leagues. This is going to be such an important asset to this community, and I'm really excited to be here, groundbreaking, and really looking forward to getting the programs going too. Thank you guys for welcoming me. Look forward to meeting you all and getting to know you and working for you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, and we're excited to have you here. I also want to, I would be remiss if I didn't introduce the entire Parks and Rec staff. I won't do that by name, but if you're a Parks and Rec staff. So before I turn the time over to the mayor to give some words, I do want to talk a little bit about, there will be 3 fields built here, and one of the fields will be a championship field that'll be named after a member of our community that we lost too young. With us today, we have Jesus Gomez and his daughter, Jordy. And we'll also have, so the championship field will be named after Ceci. And her sister is also here, Yessie, did I get it right? So Yessie, welcome. We appreciate your family being here. We know how much this project will mean to your family. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Jesus to come up and say a few words.
Hey everyone, I didn't know I was going to say anything today, so I'll just keep it brief. I don't know how long, obviously, or how many people are going to talk. So just on behalf of me, just on the soccer side, I can say that, this is going to be, pretty life-changing for a lot of kids that are growing up in the area. I can say that having, full year or full round year playing facilities is gonna help this area that I fully believe in has some of the best soccer talent in the area to be able to stay here, develop and grow and excel and succeed in their soccer careers. So I'm super excited for the youth in regards to that. As someone that is consistently lured to go elsewhere, to go coach and things like that. I think this is going to be something that will keep players here. Just having kind of state-of-the-art facilities, and then us from the club perspective doing our end to give the best environment for these kids. And then with the naming of the field, I'm not sure how often that happens. So I want to say thank you to everyone that made that happen. I remember leaving that night and just thinking how awesome it was going to be for my daughter to grow up here and be able to play on that field in the years to come. So excited for that. Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate all that you and Ceci have done for our community and the soccer community, so thank you. At this time, I will turn the time over to the mayor to make a few remarks, and then if any of the council members after the mayor speaks wants to speak. Is that okay?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this game changer for Brentwood, and yes, that pun was intended. I don't know, make fun of me or laugh or whatever. Pun was intended. So this is a really exciting day for us, and it is indeed game changing. And I think back to the process because one of the very best things, and Darren alluded to lacrosse and soccer, one of the very best things about this entire process was the community engagement we had. 2023, we did several kind of open town hall type of meetings and invited the public to come and speak. And we had soccer players and lacrosse players and a bunch of other community members that came and drew designs on maps that were laid out on tables so that we could get a really clear understanding and staff could get a clear understanding of what community member priorities were. So that was just an incredible way for us to really understand what you all wanted from your soccer fields and your lacrosse fields. And some of it, of course, we had to push out a little bit because of funding, but we're launching this thing. It should be ready to go in 2027. I do want to say the project initially was over 20 years ago. It was discussed for this specific land. This land was dedicated to this purpose many years ago. So anyone that's been here in the city for that long knows this empty field has been intended for soccer fields and sports complex kind of activity the whole time. So for us to finally be able to realize this fantasy initially and this incredible project is very exciting for all of us. So thank you for being here today. I'm not going to take any more time. I know we have a few people that want to speak. I was going to invite Councilmember Mendoza. This was initially her item to bring forward when we had the funding available, so I was going to ask her to speak next. But really, this just demonstrates the community involvement and the staff and leadership and everyone's idea about just making Brentwood come together and supporting our youth and supporting activities and healthy lifestyle and togetherness. So thank you again for being a part of this.
Shorter, sorry. Good morning, everyone. I am emotional over this. I moved here over 20 years ago, and me being who I am, I looked at the general plan, and I knew this was coming. And my kids don't play soccer, my family watches soccer, but I was just excited that I was moving to a community that was so invested in its kids, and I was just happy to see that. And as time went on, it wasn't happening. And with COVID, a lot of bad things happened with COVID, but one of the things that happened is we got funding from the federal government. And when we got that funding, there was a lot of discussions about what we could do. And I really advocated for these soccer fields, lacrosse fields, sports complex, because as a community, I think we are how we treat our children. And we're growing as a city and we need to make spaces available for them. So I advocated for this. I'm glad I got the votes. Getting the votes sometimes is a little hard. And but it's twofold. It's going to help our kids, and that's so exciting. The soccer players, the lacrosse players, and anyone else who comes out. But also, the other people that are here today is Center Cal, who just bought the shopping center. And the reason that's exciting is because it's projects like this that help economic development. We have a trail that leads right to the shopping center, and that is just such great synergy. Like I know that it's going to help our economic development. It's going to help you be successful. It's going to help the city be successful. It's going to bring in tournaments from everywhere in the Bay Area. I do hope we become one of the top spots for great talent in soccer. So I just want to say thank you for everyone. Staff, thank you so much. I know we had to cobble together some funding because we didn't have all of it. So thank you, staff, who came up with the rest of the funds to do this. And again, thanks to the council who's supportive, and we got the votes. And I can't say that enough. So have a great day. I can't wait till we actually do the opening.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank my colleagues and the prior supporters for this. I came onto the council at the very last leg of approval. I am so excited for this to start. Investing in our youth is investing in our future. They are going to be shaping everything, and for us to have this here that's going to be collaborative with every other avenue in the city is amazing. So for that, I just want to say thank you all for being here, all your hard work, and to all my colleagues as well.
You're probably thinking, do they all need to talk? And I'll spare you. My brother from another mother has declined to speak today, so I'm going to channel his inner spirit animal, and I'm going to speak on both of our behalf, if that's okay. Well, I won't keep you long. I won't go over speaking points or tell you what they've already said. They said it eloquently. I like to take my space and time just to always thank staff. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you all just making sure that this can come to fruition. We make a decision and that you guys execute it, and you execute it in excellence. So I want to thank the staff. Give everyone who's on staff a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause, because without you, we couldn't be here. And I want to tell you, this is a big day for Brentwood, but it's also a big day for East County. So my capacity on behalf of the Assemblywoman, this is huge. This touches so many households in East County and beyond East County that we're so grateful to have this being happen. On behalf of the Assemblywoman, thank you, Brentwood, for making this come to fruition. So much more soccer. We may have the next soccer champion that comes out of this city playing on these fields. So I look forward to it. We look forward to it, and I thank you.
Thank you to all of our council members who speak. So now on to two quick things that I have. Well, quick to me. I forgot to mention who I am, Darren Gale. I'm the interim city manager. And thank you to the city council for putting me in this position and leading staff during this transition. So all new teams need.
Oh my gosh. You always have some bags.
So every single member of the team here.
It's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Put me in, coach.
Great. So now that we have our jerseys, I think we can get ready to break the ground. You guys ready?
Do it. Yes.
Let's go.
Forward.
On the count of three, we'll throw forward, right?
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. All right.